You used to be such a little pipsqueak. You've grown strong.
You have no idea how to compliment a lady, do you?
Not only that, but you're as precious as ever.
That punch-crazy idiot said something during the fight.
Ma, you're the last person that gets to call someone a punch-crazy idiot.
Who cares? Just focus! Demon Pain! Mirage!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know something. That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! I'm gonna need more.
Shuffling shot! Piercing!
Winter Wind! 11,000! Burn in hell!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Piercing!
Shuffling flash!
A wailing fury of lightning.
No, you done ticked me off!
One more time.
Winter Wind! Last round! This should do it! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Hurricane Flash! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Light Power! Try harder!
Take that,
Fun! Move the Rondo!
Come forth. Over there.
I'm nearly done for.
Chain between heaven and earth.
Mirage! Is this it?
There are...
Not in your dreams.
Destruction!
Down!
Okay, here I go!
Shield!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
A chain between heaven and earth.
You're mine! No messing around! Demon Fang!
They're not playing around, Sarah. Go for it.
I let my guard down.
the stop!
Of course! He wants to impress his sister, doesn't he?
Pretty sure that's not it! Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is... just the first step! The flame inside me yearns to be in killing you! Dragon howling! You So much for her brother going easy on us.
This is the power of their bond!
What happened to him keeping his distance? Demon Fang! So that... Shuffling Flash! Demon Fang!
Here!
Shuffling Flash! No messing around!
Now! Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long
Demon
shot.
Fang!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Demon Fang!
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You're mine! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Get out of my face!
The flame
So
inside
now
me
you're getting
yearns to be
serious?
let free! Demon Fang!
They're going to use one of those umbrella attacks.
I wonder how that would look with my staff.
This isn't the time for joking around!
Up and at 'em. Let's go! All right, here it
Try
comes.
harder!
Standing around, and you're dead. Don't say I didn't warn you. Shooting star.
That move!
Here comes a big one! His sister's arts had the battlefield torn up.
With her brother attacking from above.
Talk about sibling synergy. Who needs words when you've got that kind of bond?
You don't need to sound happy about it.
Get out of my face.
Take this!
Tempest!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You actually stood up to the both of us together.
I'm impressed.
I'll accept my loss gracefully and not put on any airs. You're passable, I'll grant you that much.
If that's not putting on airs, what is?
In truth, it might have been a different outcome entirely if we had fought you in your realm. Our victory is certainly no reason for conceit.
Absolutely. You were both worthy opponents.
I'd hardly call that resounding praise. Still, thanks for giving us this time together.
Edna.
Judging from the way you're talking, are you from the same world, but different times?
I suppose we are. I'd sooner not bore you with the tedious details, though.
I don't know the hows or whys of it, but this is some kind of warped space that connects different worlds and times.
Its existence has much to do with a mistake born of our own world. I apologize for dragging you into this mess.
Hey, I got to see my sister. You know what they say about dark clouds and silver linings.
You need this, right? Go on, take it.
You could always tag along with us if you wanted. You guys would definitely liven things up.
I appreciate the offer, but we've got business of our own to take care of back home. I'm going back eventually, but in the meantime, I've got tons of catching up to do.
I'm not sure we'll even get to keep our memories from here after we leave, but... I'm glad I got to see my brother.
So am I.
I need to be stronger.
Now that we're finally talking, I'm not sure what to say.
Some things just can't be conveyed with pen and paper. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, But there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent. Before.
It feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
Didn't come all this way just to lose now.
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
The flaming sun coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here. Let me help.
This should do it!
First aid!
Shocker Slap!
Water! Here's the
Bow before me!
I'm burning!
Shocker Slap!
Glacial Spear!
Demon
Here's
Fang!
the Evo! Freeze
Demon
Blast!
Fang! Not now, not ever!
Holy land!
I'm gone!
Between heaven and earth.
Eat this!
Take your break!
A wailing Banshee!
All yours, Kisara.
Raging Cascade!
Look sharp!
Demon Fang! Prepare to be judged!
The enemy is going all
Power
out!
before me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it! Whatever it takes!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
Divine Save Dance
Demon Fang!
in here!
No way!
He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
Enough! No! Can't end here!
Come on! You have to hold on!
Cut through! What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
Please!
Sleep. Now,
Cut
more
through!
for the stockpile!
Shockwave Flash!
Light after
Demon
energy,
Fang!
healing more without
Shockwave Flash! Demon Fang! Shockwave
between heaven and earth!
Be gone! Shockwave Flash!
Mine!
Banshee of lightning!
Piercing roar!
Divine Savior!
Can't get out of this!
We're It's too much!
All the power of my healing arts to accomplish this!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
No! Can't end it!
Don't leave me!
Shockwave Flash! Cut through! Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Shockwave Flash! Demon Fang!
Inferno!
Shockwave!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition! Will this help? Guard! Ground and pound!
Demon Fang!
Healing circle!
Shockwave Flash! Be gone! Shockwave Flash!
Fear!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Kronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne. I'll do everything I can with this power.
Make us proud, Alphen.
Yeah, we're counting on you.
I guess I am too. A little.
A bird?
Somehow I'm both surprised and not.
I guess...
Well...
Whew.
Right.
Huh?
all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Kronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Whew!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True! I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Alphen. What do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Gotta break through! You're mine! Strike! I'm not done! This one's all mine! Demon Fang! I won't show you any mercy! Demon Fang! Go to hell! Not today! Come one, come all! Fire in the hole! Here I come! Demon Fang! Shockwave Slash! Here I come! Shockwave Slash! Demon Fang! No escape! Shockwave Slash! Demon Fang! I'm not done! Fall back! Fire in the hole! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Abort! No! Demon Fang! Crush! Demon Fang! Strike! Demon Fang! No escape! You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done! Demon Fang! You're finished! I'll take you all on! Demon Fang! We did it! Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang! Gotta break through! Take this! Catch! Demon Fang! It's on! Demon Fang! My turn! Demon Fang! No escape! Demon Fang! You're finished! Demon Fang! Ignite! Demon Fang! You're mine! Demon Fang! Shockwave Slash! Demon Fang! Take this! I'm not done!
Way. And again. By the power of water. Gemini Aqua. Here I go. One more. By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power... If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? They've got me in their sights. Sighted! How's this? By the power of water! You're mine! Sighted! One more! I'm only getting started! How's this? Gemini Aqua! Lunar Blast! This one's mine! Where are you going? Primed and ready! Lost! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Who wants to die next? Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! This is it! Here I go! Got you! I'm only getting started! Gemini Aqua! Where are you going? Let the marksman handle this! How's this? Got you! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! There! And again! By the... Where are you going? This is it! If it's in the sky, it's mine! And again! I never miss! You're open! Gemini Aqua! Annihilation! Lunar Blast! Gemini Aqua! Lunar Blast! And again! Annihilation! Who wants to die next?
Whew. Damn, I can't believe I'm still standing after that.
Nice, Alphen! You did it!
You cleared the solo fights! That's amazing!
Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. Just a little wiped is all. Truth be told, I'm just glad to see all that hard training paid off in the end.
That was simply marvelous, Alphen. Were I still a lord, I would happily extend an invitation to join the Menancian Guards.
Now that would have been interesting. I bet he would have made a good guardsman.
Sure. But then we wouldn't have him with us to complete our quest.
True. There'd still be a lot of walls for us to tear down if I left to join the Guardsmen.
A valid point, and one that I hadn't considered. Forget that I ever said anything.
I'm only as strong as I am today because of all of you. Everything we've done as a group brought me here. I can't even begin to say how thankful I am to know each and every one of you. Truly. Thank you, everyone.
Get lost! Lunar Blast! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! This is it! Lunar Blast! Annihilation! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Ugh! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! This is it! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Where are you going? Let the marksman handle this! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Here I go! Go! Got you! Ugh! Into the shadows! Gravitas field! Take it! You're open! And again! And that'll bring you down! Annihilation! Who wants to die next? Annihilation! Lunar Blast! Sighted! How's this? Lunar Blast! Sighted! One more! Lunar Blast! Annihilation! Lunar Blast! How's this? This one's mine! Got you! Where are you going? Sighted! One more! You're mine! There! Got you! I'm only getting started! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! You're open! Let the marksman handle this! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! That'll bring you down! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! It's a duel of the arts! Here goes! Go get him! Bullseye! More where that came from! Arc field! Not on my... Here goes! Hit! Take that! Hi, Hoodle! Here's another! Light Astral Energy! Don't mind if I do! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Ready! Lightning Orb! I'm on a roll! Raging Storm! Swallow's Flight! Not on my watch! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Blah, 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 magic! Air Thrust! Photon Flash! Hit! Go get him! One last one! Ow! Hit! One more! Photon Art Expert coming through! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Here goes! Here's another! Not in your dreams! Huh! Light Astral Energy! Photon! Lightning Orb! Photon Flash! Hit! Take that! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Go get him! Immobilize! Light Astral Energy!
Well, how do you think I did?
What do I think? I think you did one hell of a job. Just what made you decide to go all the way and get so strong?
I guess you could say pride. Once I set my mind on doing something, I can't rest until I see it through to the end. Although, after a while, I did want to put myself to the test and see how strong I am. That was definitely part of it, too.
I can understand that. Always feels great when you can tell you're really honing your techniques.
You look like a queen at this point, Xion. No joke.
A queen?
Yeah! You brush enemies aside like it's nothing and don't let them get in close. You are really cool out there.
I mean, I was just doing that to be cautious. I can't afford to let anyone get close since I use a gun and all.
Regardless, you still came out on top all by yourself. Congrats, Xion. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Alphen. Now that I'm so strong, I'm thinking I might want to face off against you next.
I'll give it some thought.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Ugh. Not on my watch! Here goes! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! More where that came from! Light Astral Energy! I'm on a roll! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Raging Cascade! Spread! Ha! Here's another! Raging Cascades! Spread! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Hit! One more! Bullseye! One more! Bullseye! Here goes! Light Astral Energy! Take that! One last one! Hit! Go get him! Here goes! Here's another! Hit! One more! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Go get him! Hit! Here goes! One last one! Go get Bullseye! Take that! Here goes! Go get it! Go get it! One more! One last one!
I'm sorry.
Wind Astral Energy! Gale Force! Wind Astral Energy! Gale Force! Not on my watch! Wind Astral Energy! Gale Force! Wind Astral Energy! Alright, it's showtime! Wind Astral Energy! Gale Force! Ready! Gale Force! Wind Astral Energy! 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 Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Aqueous Surge! Gotta hold it together. Do or die. Gale Force! Wind Astral Energy! Here goes! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! A whirling struggle. Winds of Heaven! Burst full Cyclone! Hup! Take that! Light Astral Energy! Hit! Take that! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits. Go no further! Here goes! Lightning orb! Photon flash! Tunnel! Razor cyclone! Photon flash! Hit! Go get him! Ah! Don't mind if I do. Sweep right back at ya. Here goes. Swallow's flight. I'm on a roll. More where that came from. Photon flash. Light astral energy. Photon flash. Light astral energy. Photon flash. Razor cyclone. Gale Force! Razor Cyclone! Tunnel! Razor Cyclone! Tunnel! A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven, burst forth! Tunnel! Photon Flash! Wind Astral Energy! Gale Force! Wind Astral Energy! Swallow's Flight! Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Light Astral Energy! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Razor Cyclone! Tunnel! Razor Cyclone! Gotta hold it together. It's do or die. Ow! Gale Force! Hold on to your arc. Here I come! Wind Astral Energy! Not on my watch! Gale Force! Wind Astral Energy! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Gale Force! Gale Force! Art Expert coming through! Gale Force! Wind Astral! Wind Astral Energy! Gale Force! Wind... I'm sorry.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake. Light astral energy! Photon flash! Light astral energy! Hold on to your art. Here I come! Light astral energy! Photon flash! Light astral energy! Photon flash! Sweet dreams! Light astral energy! Sweet dreams! Light astral energy! Don't mind if I do. Photon flash! Light astral energy! Photon flash! Gale force! Wind astral energy! Whoa, hey, one at a time! Hold on to your arts. Here I come! Ow! Light astral energy! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!